main issue as far as we're so web dependent. We have this driving need to use the internet almost on a daily basis. However, I think it is kind of a little, I guess juvenile would be the word, as far as the approach that the School of Communication has taken as far as its approach on this. It really does help you realize just how much you depend on these tools and how quickly they can go away. However, I myself have not really been keeping with Week Without the Web. I've gone on Facebook more times than I can count.
I think the Week Without the Web is a great idea. I feel as if in today's society we have become very attached to the internet, so even to just get people to think about not using it for a week, it's very jarring. So if you can actually do it, I think that's great. Unfortunately, I'm not able to because I'm making a website in one of my classes, but even just thinking about not going online, I think it's a great idea.
I think it's an interesting idea. I think it's really kind of a cool thing for the School of Communications to do, but it's kind of unrealistic. We're so dependent on our emails and, classes, professors, research projects. I think it's a cool idea if you can take it in steps. Like I know I'm doing no Facebook for the week. So just kind of, modify it to fit your own self.
I think it's a pretty cool idea to see how dependent we are on the internet. I myself have not been able to go entirely without the web. I'm trying to go without Facebook and Twitter for the week, but things like my job at the radio station, applying for internships and stuff, I have to have access to email. I can't go 5 days without it.
Been asked this many times this week. I think it's a brilliant idea. Unfortunately, I will not be doing it, and I am not doing it because I am failing miserably. I need the internet too much right now. I think it would have been better suited if it was maybe a week without Facebook, because that's something I think people need to go a week without. I think it's a good idea in principle that we relearn how to, live without technology and the internet, but at the same time it's become too much intertwined with our society.
I think that it's interesting what they're trying to make us learn from it, and I think that it's very good to kind of look at the role that media plays in your life, and to see exactly how you use it, how dependent you are on it. I have to say, though, I'm not participating, just because being in classes and working and being a president of a club, you need, especially email is really the most important, but really just all facets of media are so necessary. Working for the radio station, we kind of attempted to try to get our show up and going from newspapers. It didn't work out. It was, hours and hours of extra work. So I think that it's good to look at the role that media plays in your life. I don't really think that this is the best way of going about doing it.